Like,
bad.
They're always saying, like, someone's built like a Mexican. Elon Musk is built like a Mexican.
I just think he's ugly.
All upper body, no leg. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Friends, colleagues, esteemed guests. What are you doing?
Oh.
I thought you didn't I thought it wasn't working.
I was just
Anyways.
playing with it.
We are BC Radio. My name is Brian, and I'm joined by my co-host, Shy. And then running everything behind the scenes, and our gracious host. Gracious
Yeah.
host. The guy running it all, Otto. You can't see him, but he's here. Otto.
Autobatronium.
Yeah, Otto Petronium.
Yeah.
Our
He
wizard.
drives.
He drives.
He drives,
also.
by the way.
He has a car.
Yeah.
Despite being called radio, we are more of a podcast, I would think, right?
I don't know what we are. We're just here.
We're just here. We were gonna do like an actual FM radio. I looked into it, didn't have the money for it, so we were like, "Fuck it."
Yeah,
What,
we're just fucking
what can
broke.
$200 and like a guy who already knows everything get you? And a podcast.
$200 in a dream.
Yeah, that's all we have. $200 in a dream. So.
And a not to lose ticket.
Yeah. I think what it really was is we went to like a local show and we were like, how can we go to shows and get like paid to do this? How can we drink beer and go to a hardcore show
And just make it.
and get paid?
Yeah.
And we're like, well, what if we did a podcast where we just talk about like music and other shit? So that's what this is.
He came up with the idea.
I came up with the idea.
I was just there.
I'm an idea guy.
And I'm just like going
Otto's
with
the
flow
execution
type of
guy.
girl.
Shy is just like, yeah, I'll be there. I don't care.
Yeah.
She's the woman.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just the girl.
Yeah, that's it.
I just don't fucking matter.
Yeah, that's. I mean, you know, really, the men are pulling all the weight, man.
Clearly, in this economy,
Yeah.
women don't matter anymore.
So we'll timestamp and kind of give you an idea of what's going on in the world right now, right? 2 weeks into you know, the guy's presidency, Trump's presidency, 2 planes have already crashed.
Yeah.
Actually, it's been more than that.
It's been more than 2 weeks.
Yeah, 5 have officially crashed.
Did you guys see
5
that?
have crashed already.
5?
What?
All in the U.S.
That's awesome, dude.
Okay, period.
We are the greatest
Love
country in the
that.
world, and don't let anyone ever tell you otherwise, dude.
I'm scared to fly on an airplane now. So
Anyways.
if that
Realize that-
counts
Yeah.
for anything.
Elon Musk, what's
That's
up?
the point, right?
Yeah, they don't
Oh,
want you.
lovely.
They don't want people to fly, so they're doing it.
They
on
don't want
purpose.
people to leave the country.
Yeah.
So leave now.
Yeah, get out.
Before it gets worse.
Get out.
Drive or get on a boat if you can drive.
Yeah.
Otto can't.
Dude, what the fuck? Otto can drive, man. He's gonna drive to Canada tomorrow. Anyways, Elon Musk is hold on. I'm getting a breaking.
getting a call?
I'm getting an alert right now. Breaking news. We double check.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Hold on, everybody,
This
hang
is
on.
serious,
hang
guys.
on.
Hold
We
up.
need some news music here. It's with great sadness, great sorrow. Elon Musk has been reported to be alive today
Oh
still.
my fucking god.
Sorry that you guys have to find out this way. He's still alive, and I think by the time, if this comes out, by the time you watch this, he will still be alive. So
So sorry, guys.
sorry, I'll have to find out this way.
It hurts.
It hurts a
honestly.
lot, dude. It's heartbreaking.
It's really tragic.
We need another Luigi.
Retweet, bro. So I didn't know this, but the other day at work, I had to interview someone.
Ew.
Yeah, it just got dropped on me.
That's tragic.
But I love interviewing because it was an awesome interview. It was like this real country dude came in and he was like, hey, I'm looking for the manager right now. And I was like, yeah, that's me. And he was like, oh, cool. Like, I have an interview. And I was like, okay, cool. I didn't know that. Give me a minute. I got to get my ducks in a row, make sure I'm straight. And he's like, all right, cool. Goes, does whatever. I get set up. And I'm like, all right, man, come on. Like, we can go through. And he was like, all right. He was just kind of, it was a little awkward. But then this is when it dawned on me. So at the end of every interview, I like to ask people, what are you doing? Oh, you're packing it up. Okay. But I like to ask people, you know, I'm like, hey, like, I think I got everything we need. Is there anything you think I should know about you that I maybe didn't ask or, you know, you missed out on? And he was like,
Did he say he was a Trump supporter?
nah, better than that. He
Oh.
was like, he goes, no, I don't think there's, well, this don't really matter, I guess, but I am a gamer. And I was like, okay, that's, you know, that's cool. Right on,
I'm a
dude.
gamer.
Yeah, I was like, what do you play? And
I
he's
do
like,
game.
well, he was like, well, I play, you know, I play Grand Theft Auto and Call of Duty, and I was like, okay, real gamer here. This is a real gamer.
I play Hello Kitty Island Adventure.
But
if you didn't know.
Then then we kind of start talking about games and stuff, and then he's like, yeah, I play Warzone, but not so much anymore, just because all the kids on there. And I was like, oh, dude, tell me about it. Like, kids these days are really good at games. And he was like, well, yeah, but they're also just annoying. And you get on the game, and they're like, oh, hey, like da 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 da. And I was like, yeah, but this is where it gets really awesome. This is where he gets me. He was like, yeah, I got on a game, and this kid was just going on, and he started saying some racist stuff, and I was like, oh wow, you said no to that. And he goes, well, I told him, I was like, sometimes I say racist stuff too sometimes, but he was just overdoing it. And I was like, this guy rocks. He came into an interview and was like, yeah, I just throw out some racist shit. Who cares? We all do it.
Oh my gosh.
And that like.
Out of zoomies.
Out of zoomies. That's what really boggles me.
Crazy.
And I was like, this is the America I want to live in. Where this guy was just like, yeah, I say the N-word a little bit here and there. What of it? So, fucking give it up for that guy. That guy's awesome, man. Fucking round of applause for him.
That is insane.
So, if I have to tell anybody, if even just one person watches this, and you're going into an interview, just make sure they know that you dabble in racism. Just a little bit. You don't go overboard. You just dabble in some racism.
Oh.
I think that's my interviewing tips. As someone who interviews a lot of people, the best thing you could do is out yourself just a little bit. Just a little bit,
That'll definitely get you the
That'll
job,
get you a
guys.
job anywhere.
That'll get you the fucking job.
Any fucking work.
So bad.
Work, man. Dude, if you're unemployed, stay unemployed. Live off the
No,
government
get
for
a
as long as you...
job.
No, don't get a job.
Get a job. Get off your ass
No.
and go get a fucking job.
No. Stay at home. Fucking drink a beer. And, just stick it to the man. Be unemployed. Steal some stuff. Go to CVS. Go to Walgreens. Go to Walmart and just yank something, man. I love white guys who go to Hawaii and I'm like, we're native.
Ew.
They're like, you gotta respect our heritage. I'm like,
you're
ooh.
literally white.
Yeah, and they're like, mahalo, welcome.
Stop, mahalo.
Yeah, mahalo.
They be like the dirty dreadhead.
Yeah. They're like, I'm
Ew.
like, bro, what's going on?
Ew.
Come out of a van smelling super dank.
That's my favorite kind of white guy. Like,
You can
surfer
tell
white
they
dudes.
haven't showered in like a literal month.
Because they don't do anything but surf. And it's awesome.
They like to sleep on the beach sometimes.
That salty sea is what cleans them, man. All that fish pee. It's good
Ew.
for your skin.
You can smell the fucking like salt and shit and the dirty fish in their hair.
Dude, those are the kind of guys.
Tasty.
Those are the kind of guys you drink an IPA with.
Yummy.
Yeah, those are the ones you drink an IPA with.
That's
for
where
sure.
you need to go, Otto. Otto really likes IPAs.
He loves
so
IPAs.
Now we know who
I
he
do.
needs to be friends with.
I don't get it. I don't get it.
Me fuck neither. But like I said earlier, a beer's a beer, so I'll drink it.
Well, the thing is that I only need to get one drink, and I'm good for the whole entire night if it's big enough.
No.
That's cheap, and it saves me money.
I'd rather go broke at a bar drinking a good beer than. I mean,
Okay,
even then,
it's
I
good
just drink
though.
like Lone Stars. Those are cheap.
That's what I'm saying. That like you can get as much cheap as you want, but when it's a high quality IPA, you might not like the taste, but it tastes amazing.
I just get scared in public, so I have to have a beer. So if an
It's-
IPA is
yeah,
an
it's a
IPA,
nerve thing. I
like,
have to hold something in my hand.
I'll
That's
drink
fair.
it. Yeah, right. I don't know ever what to do with my hands. I'm
Yeah,
like,
and then I don't want to put my hand in my pockets because then I look. Then I just.
yeah,
I
and then I
feel like
slouch more when I have my hands in my
yeah,
pocket.
and I already slouched like
Me too.
really fucking bad. I look like the Hunchback of Notre Dame. But
Me
like,
too.
I'm like this
So
all the
bad.
time. I'm like, I catch myself at work like that, and I'm like, oh.
Dude, I see like all these like cute and like pretty girls taking pictures on Instagram and stuff, and they like have really good posture, and then like people will take a picture of me, like like when I'm not paying attention, and I'm just like,
She looks like half the size
I'm
she
like-
actually is.
I'm like, please,
We
we're
need to get
not doing this.
We need to buy back braces. We should see if they have a 2-for-1 on like Amazon.
We should just start wearing them during this.
Yeah, this will be the time that we straighten our back. So if you see us in public, we'll have
Mind your
great
fucking
posture.
business.
Yeah.
Mind your fucking business.
We should get the ones that like put your arms out too, because you can't put them down because they're like
That's so
grabbing you. You're
embarrassing.
like,
I mean, honestly, we have free will to
we
do anything.
We can do whatever we want.
Yeah.
We should. You know what we should do? Now that I'm thinking about it, we should just start talking about guns on here.
One time
Why
Otto
not?
was talking about free will, and then he broke
Oh
my
my
phone.
God.
I don't know if you can see that, but do you see the black right? Yeah. He threw it.
That's okay. That
He
is not
literally
true
chucked
at all.
it.
That's not true at all.
I
That is
think
not true
the
at
best
all.
part about it
He
is that
threw it.
like shy enough it's a stereotype of every hoe who has a broken screen.
Aww.
So, and you've lived with it unknowingly.
I have too.
Unknowingly, I think everyone who has seen you, like, yeah, dude, like that.
Oh
girl,
my gosh,
bro.
I was literally in the car with someone the other day because we were like all going out for my friend's birthday, and I like had to sit in the passenger seat so the girlfriends could sit in the back, and this person that I barely knew like looks over at my phone when I was on it, and they're like, "Girl, get a new fucking phone," and I was like, mind your fucking business. Like,
It's just-
why are you being rude?
It's hard, dude. I'll give it to you. It's hard to afford a phone when like every month we go to a show.
You know, my phone works.
That's all you need, man. It
My-
works. Never has
fucking
storage.
works.
You can only
I
talk.
fixed it.
You can only speak on speakerphone.
Me and
So-
Emma are going to one
Yeah.
for my birthday.
Going to what?
A show.
Which
What
one?
show?
It's a band called Inhaler, and they're from
Inhaler.
Dublin. And it's their
Dublin.
first time, or one of their
Dublin.
first times coming to
Dublin.
the U.S. And I'm really. Oh, and
I know you're going to pierce the veil.
well, yes, that, but also that band that I showed you from England or something. I'm forgetting their name.
like roses?
No,
I remember we were sending each other.
it to my playlist.
CHIG.
I love Chig.
I do too. They just came out with a new song.
Chig is so good.
CHIG.
South Arcade.
Oh yeah.
They're coming to the U.S. for the first time this year too.
That's cool.
They're probably gonna get tracked here because of Trump, but either way, I get to hear their music. So
That's awesome.
Like Roses is playing. So Mayday Parade just announced a tour. I fucking hate Mayday Parade. I'm Mayday Parade's #1 hater. I
Why?
don't give a fuck. I just don't like them. I never have, and they're just problematic. But anyway, Like Roses just is opening for them, so I know that. I put some songs on. Me and Otto have I have a playlist for Otto because we used to work together, and he likes a lot of my music, so
you know
I
I
make
listen
him
to it
one.
every day, right?
Oh,
That's actually really
nice.
sweet, dude.
But I put a bunch of like songs on there that he like already knew, and then songs that I think
No,
that he would
there are
like.
stuff that I know for a fact you didn't know that I liked that I already had saved on here, and it's actually terrifying. Because there are songs that I hadn't listened to for like years that I never told you that I liked or I never listened to, and you added them into
It
here.
all started when I found out that you liked I See Stars, and then I
Yeah.
was like, oh, okay, like I see what kind of music you like.
I
now.
think that kind of ultimately what I think that's kind of how this idea came about is because me and you we did history lesson. We used to work together. She was my boss.
She was also my boss.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she was also Otto's boss.
I'm the boss.
She is the boss,
Boss
but not
lady.
anymore.
Yeah, I quit.
Anyways, we worked together. It was kind of awkward for a little bit. Like we didn't really.
We like met each other through another friend,
Yeah.
but we didn't really talk. We
It-
didn't really realize we had a lot in common.
Yeah, and then I think I was connected to the speaker at work. I was playing Loathe, and
Oh.
you were
We
like,
both were about to say
yeah,
the
you were
same
like,
thing at the
you were
same
like,
time.
do you like Loathe? And I was like, yeah, and then you were like, oh, I love Loathe, and I was like, yeah, and
I
then
was like, yo, are you gonna go to the Loathe concert with Knocked Loose?
I was like, yeah, me and my cousin are going. Are you going? And you were like, yeah, but I was gonna go with someone, but I don't think I'm gonna go anymore. And I was like, do you want to go with us? And you were like, I was gonna ask, but I didn't want to be weird. And I was like, dude,
I don't.
I was like, legit, I don't give a fuck.
I'm like, I don't even really know you. Like,
I
we've
think we
never
had only
hung
worked,
out outside
yeah,
of work.
and we had only worked together for like 2 weeks. I think. to
Yeah,
that
it
point.
was not a long time at all.
Really weird, really awkward first hangout too. Because I remember I had to pick you up, and then we went. You were hungover.
Yeah. Oh, dude, I
'cause you
felt
went
like
to-
shit. I almost puked in his car. We
You-
went to Chipotle, and you were like, just eat some chips, bitch.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. I was like, dude,
Eat
you
some
just-
fucking chips.
You're like, I'm not gonna eat anything. I was like, if you don't eat anything, you're
I
gonna
was
ruin
like
this
pale
time.
as
Yeah,
fuck. Oh
you
my
look
God.
terrible.
I didn't think I was gonna make it to the show.
No, I can't. You know what? That's why I was disappointed with your choice of outfit, because I came to put on. I don't think you realize, man. We are gonna get tens of listeners.
He's mad because I wore a fucking tank top and some fucking camo cargo pants.
I put my shit on. You can't see the full outfit, but I put my shit on. I look great.
I literally look like a regular fucking human being.
It's not good enough.
You're mad.
Yeah.
I didn't put that shit
I put on
today.
concealer.
Okay.
No, I didn't. I don't wear.
I had an eye infection. I didn't even know if I could wear makeup today. I also woke up late, so
I
sorry.
did too. I woke up so fucking late.
I
I got up at 9.
can't fucking sleep at night because that train. And so I was like so tired. I even went to bed at a good time last night.
What time did you go to bed?
Like, I think I went to bed at 11.
That's crazy. I went to bed at 2.
And he woke up at 9.
Yeah.
How
I
the
took
fuck
a shower,
do you do that?
cleaned my whole bathroom in here. I set up all this stuff. I haven't eaten yet.
What do you like? How
I
do you
just
do
love
it?
sleep.
Yeah. No, I. That's why. Yeah, I love sleep too much. I oversleep all my alarms all the time now. It's a really bad habit because I didn't used to be that way. I used to be able to just get up.
Brian, I know what you were about to say.
yeah, auto knows. But no, I used to be really good about being able to just like hear my alarm, get up, and get going. But now I can't do it.
Do you know how many alarms I set though?
Like a 5.
So, honestly, that's like the minimum. The time that I
Minimum?
want to wake up is
Minimum?
my last alarm. I do 5
I
to
do
like
that too.
9 all before.
Oh, that's crazy though.
So like to make sure, because like it feels good to turn off an alarm and go back to sleep.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
But if I only do that once, I'll never wake up afterwards.
Yeah.
So I have multiple to where I have the satisfaction of going back to sleep.
Well,
and
here
then waking up.
I get you on that, but my problem is that like I'll turn off the alarm, or I'll hit snooze, and then when it goes off again, then I get really mad. I get like furious. I'm like,
He's like, fuck this phone.
yeah, I'm like fucking piece of shit job or like whatever I have to do. I'm like,
I don't need a
motherfucker.
fucking job.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't need to fucking do anything. And it's more like in my head, I'm like, I'm sticking to the man by sleeping in, and but like what I'm actually doing is just fucking myself over.
Yeah.
But I'm just like, I don't want to wake up, dude. It feels so good to fall back asleep. Falling asleep is the best thing ever.
I just don't want to get up to do anything ever. It's really bad.
I think it's because we're getting old.
I feel like I'm getting old. Seriously.
The real
I
mark-
can't even drink beer anymore.
Well, the real mark of getting
I'm
old
kidding.
is drinking Coors.
Coors Light.
Coors Light, Coors Banquet is a sign of getting old.
That's how you know you're getting old. When
Yeah.
you actually enjoy like a Coors.
Because I used to hate Coors Light, but now I'm like, dude, Coors Light. Right
Like
now
I could
sounds
go
good.
for one.
My grandma has Coors Lights in her fridge, and I like almost I was gonna take one, but then I was like, nah. But I should have. I'm like, dude, a
I'm
Coors
like, I
Light.
could go for a beer right now.
Next episode, we'll have some beers. All right, we're gonna do a song break right now because our director is tired of us talking.
Yeah.
So
We yap too much.
But let's do what kind of song should we do?
Play.
We forgot to make our playlist actually. So
Oh, we
forgot
did.
to
Well, we
point
have
this
one
out.
playlist, but
We could throw that on there. Forgot to point this out. The where the music intersects in this is where we will create a playlist for you to listen to on Apple Music, Spotify, and YouTube. So whatever you listen to, you can listen to it on there. And they'll have a bunch of different themes every other week. So sometimes we'll be like, hey, what's a good drinking beer song? What's a good, oh, dude, I gotta get my pump at the
people
gym.
say I
Got a
drinking
drinking problem.
problem.
Anyways, or sometimes it might just be like, hey, what do we listen to this week? It'll be anywhere from like 10 to maybe 20 songs for the playlist. Just something to get you through the day, through the week. But we want you to go to into every playlist and come away with something new. Because we listen to a lot of different stuff. That was kind of what ultimately started this, was that me and Shai got a lot of people who would come up to us at our job and be like, dude, what song is this? Oh, dude, I love this song. Or like, dude, this playlist is crazy. Like,
I love making playlists. So.
yeah, so we were like, well, why not just share it with the world and do what we like to do, drink beer and talk. We forgot the beer today.
We do love to yap.
We do.
If you couldn't tell.
Super obvious, I feel
Yeah.
like. But yeah, so we want you guys to just come up with some new music, or maybe you're like, hey, I know that artist, haven't gotten into them.
Who knows? Maybe you just hear something and you're like, oh, I like it.
Yeah.
And you'll save it.
100%. That's
You
what we
know.
want. If you just come away with one song from each playlist that we come out with,
We could play that new song by CHIG.
we
We
could.
were talking about that.
We could. CHIG, if you don't know, really nice little band from somewhere in England. I don't remember where. Do you remember where?
I don't remember where they're from.
I should have wrote this down, but they're from the south coast of England, is what their bio on Spotify says. But this is their new song, "Doll" by CHIG. That's CHIG. So yeah, here it is.
Hey guys, this is Otto from BC Radio. Obviously, due to copyright reasons, we can't play the music on the video. But luckily for you, we do have all the music down in the description. And don't be afraid to give us recommendations on music you'd like to share with us. And of course, your thoughts on the music we share with you. Now let's get back to this video. We hope you enjoy.
You going to any shows?
I'm mad at Otto, sorry. Fucking asshole.
Threw in a
I
dead
hate
vape.
this.
He doesn't want me to fucking.
He doesn't
breathe
want you to
metal
kill
fumes.
yourself, yeah.
Fucking
How
asshole.
dare he? What a
But-
monster.
Yeah, I'm going to shows. Brian hates me, so he's not going with me.
That's totally why I'm not going to shows anymore, because I hate her so much.
But yeah, I'm going to the 10-year anniversary of Peripheral Vision at House of Blues.
Tell them where they're playing at. Oh,
House
wait, you
of
already did. My
Blues.
bad.
House of Blues, bitch.
The
If you
best
didn't
venue
catch
in
that-
Houston.
Which we fucking hate House of Blues.
We love it.
Me and all my homies hate House of
No,
Blues.
we love it, dude. It just makes so much sense
That place-
ergonomically. They put
Worst venue in Houston.
these giant pillars in the middle of the pit area.
Yeah,
and
we
then
love
to,
it.
to make it even better, they go, hey, you know what people really want to do when they go to a concert? Sit down and eat some fucking food.
Yeah,
So let's put them right in the middle.
and
where
let's
can see
make you
the
pay
stage.
extra just to sit down.
Yeah, a lot extra too.
Thank you so much. I love that. Thank you
Awesome,
so
dude.
fucking much. I would love to sit down and eat some fucking food in the middle of a fucking show. Like, no.
A mosh
I'm
pit
good.
starts and they're just dancing around your table. They start like throwing your fly.
Dude, no, it's like gated off. It's really like the
It is,
bourgeoisie.
yeah.
It is crazy. It like,
I don't like it.
nah, it's
I don't
terrible.
know. If you like it, sorry you suck, but...
Bad. I don't know anybody who's like, yeah, dude, House of Blues, we're gonna go. It's gonna be awesome. Best venue around. Like,
And I'm getting old. Like, I would like to sit down for a show sometimes.
but put me in the
like,
back.
Yeah, yeah.
Get me out of the way.
Yeah. But, like, it's just... It takes up too much room for people to, like, stand. I don't know. I just don't fucking like it.
Dude, when I went and saw Kubla Khan there, it was like,
Kubla Khan played at House of Blues?
yeah.
Ew.
It was like shoulder to shoulder, and it was
I know that shit sucked.
like could hardly open the pits because like if you move too far, then you're out of sight. Because the walls are also weird. Like if you get to the side, you can't see very well.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
You know what I
exactly,
mean?
That's
yeah.
how Chase was.
And
too.
then if you move too far back, then you're just up against the railing,
That's
and
how
you're
I
like
was,
nobody
yeah.
wants to be there. So it was just like it was shitty. Bro. I don't know why. I don't know who the
You
hell.
I
can't,
went
you
remember-
there.
can't even jump.
I went to go see
No.
The Story So Far there one year, and I had a knee injury at the time, and I just wanted to sit down. So
Torn
like I went
ACL?
to the side, yeah.
Did you
I-
really?
Yes, and I
How
went
the
to
fuck did you tear an ACL?
Bitch, I don't even want to talk about it. That shit
I
was
remember you
stupid.
telling me about this.
It sucked so bad. My knee was the size of a fucking baseball. And it sucked. But basically, like, I just wanted to sit down, like, in between sets because it was just bad. And so I went to the side of the venue to go sit down, and they wouldn't even let me sit.
Nice.
And I was like, any other venue, like, I could go sit on the side of the fucking room, but, like, and I wasn't even in the way of anyone.
At least the bathrooms weren't blown up like at.
Oh my god, at Warehouse. I think that's why Warehouse closed.
Oh yeah.
But honestly, I like the new, like, the Midtown Warehouse venue is
I saw a Earl
pretty
Sweatshirt
nice.
at Warehouse Live. It wasn't bad. It was pretty solid.
The old one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like one of the last shows they did there. It was
Yeah.
like Earl, Mike.
I wish
Al-
more
The
bars
bathrooms
had-
were
awesome.
blown up. We went to go see Hot Mulligan, and I literally had to go. Everyone had to use the men's restroom, even the girls.
Dude,
it was terrible.
When we went and saw Knocked Loose at where was it we went?
White Oak.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
No. The last one we went to with Drain.
At the Bayou Center.
Yeah, we went there and bro, I went to go use the bathroom. It was like flooded.
Yeah, that's how it was at Warehouse.
It was
I don't know what people be doing
What?
in there. They just be like shoving.
dude,
everything.
and I'm
my
talking like it
God.
was a smooth like inch and a half of liquid on the floor. I don't know what it was.
That's what we get for liking the music we do.
For real, like we can't just be
There's
normal
some
people.
nasty people.
You know what? I bet you don't have this problem if you listen to Ariana Grande. You know?
Or Olivia Rodrigo.
Yeah, if you listen to Olivia Rodrigo, you don't have these problems.
Instead,
Yeah.
you just walk into the bathroom, and no matter if it's the men's or the women's,
Like, you guys
there's
have
people
no
taking
problems.
TikToks in
Yeah,
front of
that's all it
mirrors.
is, bro.
Yeah, right. I'm sure things go a lot smooth.
What
like,
a
lot
simple
more smooth.
life to live, dude.
Couldn't be us.
Could be us because we're just so punk rock.
It was so awkward too. Like I literally had to go into the men's restroom while there were dudes using the urinal. Like
Can I say
I saw
something?
butt cheeks.
As a guy, that's so annoying.
I had no choice.
I hate when I
bitch.
go somewhere and like the women's line is long as hell, and they're like, "We're just gonna go to the men's bathroom." I'm like, "No, fuck you."
People do that.
Yeah,
Oh,
if you go to any
I would feel too uncomfortable.
go to
doing
any
that.
sporting event, as soon as one women's line gets too long, they're just like, "We're going to the men's."
Mhm.
They just do not give a
Wow.
fuck.
Because it's wrong for us to use theirs, but it's not wrong for them to use ours.
Super weird, double standard. I hate double standards.
Guys.
But mostly, not even because of that. The reason I hate it is because then I have to wait longer.
Yeah.
Now I'm
I
inconvenienced
prefer to
because of
use
your
the stall.
inconvenience. Yeah. Oh yeah,
It's
I'm a
so
stall
much
guy.
easier.
You know why I like using a stall? Is because at stadiums they don't put dividers if they have a urinal. Some stadiums used to use like the troughs, like Minute Maid. I remember they used to have the trough. What an awful way to piss. I don't know if you've ever seen it in a men's bathroom.
I wouldn't.
Do you realize what that is though, right?
No.
It's literally
Like, you know what
just
horses drink out of?
imagine a urinal, but just like fully connected, so everyone's piss is
And
just
it's
going down the
one.
same drain.
It's just and like no divider, nothing. So you kind of mosey on up someone and you just
I'm
like
so
me and
sorry.
Brian could just straight up like cross streams
yeah.
easily.
I mean, and that's the same thing with like with just standing
girls do not
urinals.
have to deal with that.
Well, number one, pissing in a urinal is just gross because you get all the backsplash of yours, and if the toilet doesn't flush, you're getting someone else's backsplash.
Ew.
So
It also they always just have like either gum thrown in or just like trash.
cigarette butts, yeah, anything. It's just in there. But what I will say, if you go to a nice bathroom, don't even gotta be like super nice. It don't have to be Bucky's nice.
Give
Just
me
go to-
Olive Garden.
If you go to a nice enough bathroom and you pee in the urinal, the smell of the urinal cake starts to come out, and you're like, oh, dude, this is great. I love the smell of urinal cakes, dude.
What?
If that was
There is something nostalgically refreshing about it.
If that was a gum flavor, I would chew it every day.
Ew.
Urinal cake
You know
gum
what's crazy
flavor.
though is I bet you $10 if one is unused
I'd eat it.
untouched, you could probably take a chunk out of it and eat it.
I probably
you
would.
might get sick.
I would definitely do it. It smells that good.
That's kind of gross.
Go ahead and buy yourself some urinal cakes and smell them. They smell
But I think
really
though
good.
too
I
is
promise
when
you.
you use a stall, you can sit on your phone, or you can hit this, or like
Yeah.
you can.
You do-
know-
you
I
can
mean, I
do
don't have
anything.
to deal with that problem.
You'd say a prayer.
Although
I-
sometimes women's restrooms are so fucking disgusting. Like
Which is
Ugh,
surprising.
It's so bad.
I feel like that's not.
Nah, man,
the
girls are
standard that
gross.
Usually men.
Nah,
No.
women
no,
are
some
nasty.
girls will literally like at the bars and shit. Some girls will literally piss on the floor.
Yeah, they'll just get like drunk and they're like, I'm having fun.
Well, it's
Piss.
because like nobody wants to sit. Nobody wants to sit on the toilet seat, right? So like I get it, and so they're fucking, they're
Why
squatting
does
over
no
the.
one want to do that though? My thing is.
Because it's
It's
gross.
gross,
It's
dude.
unsanitary.
I
It's
don't wanna sit
fucking
on a toilet
nasty.
seat, bro.
But my thing is that like usually the standard is that like it's because dudes like piss on the toilet seat.
No,
here's the
girls
thing.
piss on the toilet seat when they squat, and like their piss fucking goes
So
all over.
them not sitting on it causes the reason of them not sitting on
No,
it.
but
Yes.
then why do you want to sit like on
But, like,
a fucking
have
nasty
you-
ass toilet seat where
Yeah.
everybody's used it?
I don't want to
like,
sit on someone else's butt cheeks. Have you never like gone to like you gotta go take a shit and you go and like you look at the toilet seat and there's like a doo-doo stain on the lid?
Ew, yes.
Well, first of all, I
Yeah.
would just.
They're
walk
on the
away.
seat?
I would. Just
Yeah,
walk
but that's what
away.
I'm saying. Like, think about how many times that happens to a toilet seat.
But
I
my
don't
thing
want
is
to
that,
share
like,
that.
When it comes to public restrooms, you are choosing, knowing that there's going to be germs.
Yeah.
If I walk
Well,
into
yeah.
a stall and it's just white, there's nothing wrong with it. But I know that someone sat on it. I'm gonna be like, well, guess what?
So you,
My
so
butt's gonna sit on it
what
too.
you're telling me is you just raw butt it,
I mean, I'll put like
I'll
one of
wipe
those
it.
things
I wipe
down,
it.
cheek
or
to
like
cold
I put
porcelain.
toilet
See,
paper
what I-
down.
yeah,
if
Right.
anything.
I get toilet paper, wipe the whole thing down.
Oh no, you're gonna make me sick, dude. Stop talking.
No,
you're gonna
no,
gross
no.
me out. You're gonna gross me out.
Listen, because the toilet paper in between is not going to stop germs from crawling around the toilet paper and going to your butt either way.
I mean,
They can move.
yeah. If
Nah.
I mean,
I don't
if
believe that.
anything, it's better than nothing.
Yeah.
Majority of the time, your hands have more germs than a toilet seat does. I want you to know that.
But it's still gross.
These are my germs.
It's still nasty.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're your germs because they're on you.
It's a
They're
mental
from
thing,
other
though.
places.
It's more
Like
the
this
fact.
right here.
It's more the fact that
Now
I'm
me and
thinking
Shai
about that
have
I'm
germs
sitting
from each other.
down where someone else had their butthole out in the same like space. You know. You know what I mean?
Ew.
So
I
I
don't
would like
know.
some sort of protection. I mean, like if you're gonna,
Like,
like,
obviously, yeah,
I
you're
understand
gonna.
the toilet paper being placed down.
yeah.
I get it.
You
It's
can
like
wipe
a
it down
placebo thing.
first.
Yeah,
and, then
and that's
you
exactly
can
what
put
it
the
is.
toilet
My
thing
thing is
down.
that I don't need to trick myself
Oh, I
because
do.
I know the truth.
No.
It's okay.
Bro has his third eye open. His brown eye is open to the world. He knows the danger of the toilet seat.
He's
My
like, you
third
know
eye
what?
and my
I'm just
brown
gonna do
star.
it anyway.
Yeah.
Uh-uh.
Nah, man, not for me, dude. Absolutely.
I mean,
not.
public restrooms are just gross in general. Like,
They are.
That's
whatever.
what I'm trying to say.
It's 'cause
not
people-
gonna matter.
People are disgusting animals.
I'm gonna take every like fucking precaution I can possibly take either way.
I'm gonna
though.
start carrying like disinfecting wipes. So when I go,
I
back-
actually am about to order some because I saw this girl on TikTok and she's like, "What's in my bag?" And she like carries a bunch of like just
dude,
hygienic things like wipes and stuff, and I'm like, that's actually really smart.
about to bring back the masks in a major way, bro. Bird flu's going crazy right now.
I heard about that.
It's time to bring out the masks. dude.
Everyone's getting sick so bad. Like, oh my god, I'm so fucking over it, dude.
I'm used to it now. You know, I'm like whatever, dude. People are gonna
Do
die.
you
I'll
guys-
probably die from it.
Do you guys
again, so
ever
it's
feel
fine.
like just living in Houston, you feel just so sick? 'Cause
Yeah,
I
because
feel-
Houston has the worst air quality in America.
Dude, it's fucking
well, one
horrible.
of, not
I
the
feel,
one of.
I
Yeah,
feel
one
so
of.
Yeah.
sick all the fucking time, and like I never used
Wait.
to feel like that when I lived up in Wyoming.
Speaking of bad air quality, let's talk about the jewel, the gem that is.
Wait, but do you not know who's number one?
It's got to be like
Is it like New York
no,
or
No.
Detroit,
nah.
No.
It's got to be like
L.A.?
somewhere.
No,
I feel like somewhere in
weirder than
Florida.
you think. No,
Is it somewhere in
where you
Louisiana?
think?
no, it's north.
It's in North Chicago.
No.
It can't be Chicago, right? Yeah, it's got to be like
Do you know where Starbucks was made?
No.
Seattle. Really?
Oh, actually, I knew that.
Dude, their air,
I didn't know
literally
that.
a smog cloud above the entire city.
Well, no wonder everyone
Yeah,
wants to
I
kill
heard it's-
themselves. They're
yeah.
just inhaling fumes all day.
it's
I heard it's
rainy,
real
It's
nasty there.
polluted. It's well, I think they used to be number one. Let me see.
I don't think
who's-
they are anymore.
Let me see who's still number one.
Because when I went, it was pretty refreshing.
I would love to go
Maybe
to
for
Seattle.
you, Mr. Cigarette Smoker.
Oh, okay, settle
He
down.
don't even smoke cigarettes anymore.
Yeah.
Give him some credit.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. He's a retired cigarette smoker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I quit, so can you.
Well, I did like kind of quit.
Kinda.
Drunk cigarettes don't count, by
They
the
don't.
way.
Those don't count to you
They
towards
do
your
not-
health.
They don't
Yeah.
count.
They don't
I'm telling
count.
you, they do
Let's see.
not
Oh, there's
fucking
number one, Bakersfield, California. Yeah. See.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, California again, California again, California again.
count. Okay, I was gonna say
LA,
that would make more sense if it
Oregon.
was Cali.
Oregon, I guess.
Is Seattle not the top anymore?
No, dude. Wait. How can Alaska be in the top 10? That's so crazy. How can anywhere in Alaska?
What they doing in there? Like,
Well,
What
probably
they do?
what they doing there?
from factories, fueling.
I'm surprised
machines.
Houston's not on here because of Baytown.
Well, I feel like I'm dying constantly.
Well,
so
isn't Baytown like not? Is Baytown still considered Houston?
It's like Greater Houston, I would think.
Texas City fucking
Yeah.
sucks.
Pasadena,
Oh my God,
Stinkadena,
it's
bro.
So fucking bad
Pasadena
there.
fucking reeks, bro.
Honestly, I can't imagine going to one of those like real bad.
Brother, look at that, dude.
That's really gross.
That's
I mean,
awesome.
to be fair
Houston
though,
is
when you
bad.
see
Like I can't imagine going to one of those places. Like I bet everyone's sick all the fucking time because
When you-
I'm sick all the time.
when you
here.
see the way that the LA looked after the fires.
Oh my
Oh,
god, yeah. That shit.
That's,
That's
how
so
some places be looking
tragic.
just from pollution alone, like on bad days. Although what I think is crazy, you know, have you ever been to New York?
Yeah.
Either of you?
No, I haven't.
So you know when you walk on the streets, they have the giant spouts
Mhm.
for all the smoke coming out of the sewers.
Mhm.
That's literally just sewer gas.
That's
Yeah,
really
it's
because
awesome.
if they keep it in there, it will literally like blow up the entire city.
Yeah.
Because all that, what is it, methanol or?
Yeah, I think it's methanol.
It's just all the.
It builds in pressures.
Yeah, it builds pressure, and they have to like maintenance
That's
it. So they
terrible.
straight up just have sewer like what are the giant circle things? What are they called? again?
Vents. Those big old vents.
No, just the sewer drains.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's just a drain then.
Is there just a sewer drain? Is
Yeah.
that what it's called?
Great,
Great, the sewer
Yeah.
grate. Yeah.
dude.
They
I think
rip those off and they put those giant things.
the
on.
coolest thing, the absolute coolest thing about New York is how often they have to tell people not to flush down like fatty foods or like throw them down the disposal because it clogs up their which is mostly Italian people there because they put so much olive oil on their shit, so it like gunks really hard. And they're like,
probably where half of it comes from.
yeah, and they're like, please stop putting this shit down the drain. It's you're causing problems. Our like hundreds of year old pipes can't take it anymore. You need to stop. I think it's
That's
awesome. What a
terrible.
cultural problem to have.
I wouldn't know.
I wouldn't know.
I wouldn't know.
No,
Lives
just
out in buttfuck nowhere.
Yeah.
Miss Trailer Trash over here.
Yeah. Bitch, I lived in Wyoming.
I live in Wyoming.
It's
My
there's
mom's
nothing
from-
there.
My mom's from West Virginia.
I've never been to West Virginia.
Mountain
either.
Mom.
It's the
Mama.
same thing, girl. I promise you.
I would love to go to like a weird state.
There's
like
nothing in Wyoming. You would probably love it though.
That. I probably.
There's
really probably
there's
would.
nothing in West Virginia either, really.
Really? I feel like it's closer in distance to like bigger things though. Like
It
Wyoming,
is.
there's nothing there. Like there's nothing close to it. You can't really do anything. Like we had to drive 5 hours down to fucking Denver to do anything.
Yeah.
Like
That's
anything.
not bad, though.
5 hours isn't shit when you
Oh,
do it
but
all
like
the
to do
time.
anything. Yeah, you're right. I see what you're saying.
To go to concerts, you have to drive down to Denver. Like
I see.
the cities, the closest cities to like where we lived were 2 hours away.
Damn.
Like we'd either
He's
go to
really out in the
Rapid
sticks,
City or
man.
we'd go to I think either like Casper or Cheyenne.
What?
But-
That's your name.
Yeah, I know,
Whoa.
crazy,
wow.
right?
Who?
Holy
That's
shit,
so
who would have
wild.
thought, guys? Really. Who would have
Yeah.
thought where I
Who-
got my fucking name?
Who would have thunk it, dude?
Who would have thunk? But yeah, it's terrible.
Yeah.
It was bad.
What did you do for fun out there?
drink.
Nice.
Drink and smoke.
We'd have a bunch of bonfires. We'd get drunk as fuck in the mountains, so that was really fun.
That's
Dude,
awesome
we should
because-
do a bonfire together sometime.
We should do a bonfire.
Let's do bonfire
honestly.
and record an episode.
That'd be fun. That'd be really fun.
We'll go down to
Actually,
Galveston
would
and
be
do
really
it.
fun.
We should. I'm actually going to Galveston next weekend.
Oh my god. That's
Yeah.
crazy. Didn't know
It'd
that.
be fun. Yeah.
Without us?
I know, right?
I mean, you guys could come.
No.
You
It's
guys
cool.
don't have money, do you?
I ain't gonna be the pick me of the group.
Yeah, no, don't worry.
Well,
We don't
it's
want to
'cause
be invited.
I'm going with my best friend is coming from Arizona, and she's never been here before.
Oh, so you're like, dude, I hate this bitch. Let me take her to fucking Galveston.
Honestly,
she doesn't
real.
live close to a beach.
Oh, so you're like
Take her to the worst
to the
one.
worst one in the world.
Guys, I fucking hate when motherfuckers are like, oh my god, Galveston sucks so bad because the water. You
Hold on.
guys are thinking about the fucking
Hold on,
beach.
but wait. Before you continue, I will give you credit. I did see your tweet, and
Yes.
you were right. The antiquity, or not antiquity, but like the
It's the
antiqueness,
historical,
the history
like,
It's
of
the vibe of the
Galveston,
place.
yeah,
Yeah.
is pretty awesome.
Yeah.
It's beautiful when you're not fucking thinking about how nasty the water is.
But I mean, if I'm gonna do that, I might as well, because
the
Galveston.
opera house is beautiful.
But honestly, let's be real though.
the
when you-
mansions are so
When you
gorgeous.
go to a beach, the best part is never when you're on the sand or in the water.
Wrong. What? Wait.
No.
It depends on where you go.
No, personally for me, like swimming is cool. Like hot tubs, pools, beaches, lakes, whatever. Like they're cool.
Right.
But once you get in the water, you're just sitting in the water doing the exact same thing you'd be doing if you were at a bar or at a restaurant. You're just talking to your friends, or you
It's
have,
it's not about
It's
about,
about getting
the
tan.
ambiance.
Yeah.
It's about like
It's about hearing the birds, the gulls.
it's about getting your vitamin C.
Yeah.
Well, obviously, yes.
It's about
You
feeling the
know?
sun on your face and be like, oh, maybe I don't want to kill
Yes,
myself.
Yeah,
anymore.
exactly.
That's
You get
exactly.
that from a bar outside in Galveston instead of being at the beach in Galveston.
You know what though?
That's
you
so
are
true.
you are
No,
onto something
I
because
agree.
I get the same feeling I get from getting vitamin C is what I get from cracking open like a cold beer at a bar.
And why not get both at the same time?
And they do
You're
have
right.
the like outdoor bars in Galveston that are really fun to go to as well, which is kind of why I wanted to take her, cause like I feel like we could all just chill out at the like beach bars and stuff.
You
Like,
know
I
what,
think
man?
that'd be so fun.
When we were in Austin, we were at that
See, that's what I'm saying.
that restaurant or whatever that was right above.
It's about the
that was
ambiance.
cool. Yeah.
Yes.
Dude, you know what? Shout out Galveston.
See,
We love
Galveston's not
you.
too bad. And honestly, I love the cemeteries there because they're really old and like really, really pretty.
Yeah, but you're weird. You just hang out in cemeteries. Like not everyone's like that, you know.
Well, some people like it, so
Some capital some.
some people like it. I happen to be one of those people. They're really pretty.
I mean, I don't doubt it. You know what though? As weird as it is to hang out in the cemetery, I do think it's nice that there are people like you who hang out around forgotten dead people. You know what I mean?
When you put it that way, it kind of sounds a little weird.
No. Like, I'm so serious though because like think about how many people don't go to see their family there.
Well, yeah, and well, think about how old they are. Like a lot of people probably don't have family who even like
Who
are
even know
alive.
them? Yeah.
Who go there at all?
That's
you
so
know?
weird to think about that there are like ancestors of mine that are in gravestones that I have no idea exist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, think about it too. The 1900 storm hit Galveston, one of the biggest like storms in history. So there's a lot of people who aren't even like they don't even they have like unnamed headstones and
Yeah.
shit.
It's really sad.
It's really crazy. It's super scary.
It's crazy to think that at one point in history, Galveston was not only just one of the
It
most
was
beautiful
the
cities, but supposed to
richest.
be the next big city. It was like supposed to overtake
yeah.
New York.
It
and
was
then-
one of the biggest, or it was one of the richest cities back in the day. So
I can't even like.
Martin Luther King stayed at the Galvez
Mm.
What do you think's the richest now in the Houston area?
in Houston.
Like
well, near Houston.
Greater
Obviously
Houston?
It's not Houston.
it's gotta be like the Woodlands or something like that.
I was thinking Bridgeland.
No.
Well,
I
Bridgeland
don't
is
think
on
Bridgeland.
the on the come up though, but I don't think it's like the richest necessarily.
I feel like-
mean, Paul Wall lives around Bridgeland
he
though.
does, dude. Shout out Paul Wall.
Shout out Paul Wall, we love you.
Love you, Paul Wall.
Did you ever meet him?
Yeah, I've met him like twice now.
I was gonna say
Two or
he
three
comes
times.
into our store all the
He
time.
does,
or
dude.
not our store. I don't work there anymore.
My store. He
Oh.
comes in all the time.
He's-
Super
I
nice
love
guy,
him.
Paul Wall. Love the guy.
Yeah, he's
dude.
really nice. His
Big
mom's
homie.
really nice too.
Never met his mom. Met his
His
daughter.
kids are really sweet as well.
Yeah, super nice, well mannered people.
Yo,
I
how
like
is
him.
why am I forgetting his name? Johnny?
Oh, John Luca?
The
Skater that moved to. I don't know. The last time I heard, I talked to his girlfriend a lot, but
I mean his wife.
did they ever get married? They never had a
I feel
wedding.
like they're old enough that they might. As
Is
well
he
just
the
be
one that
married.
came in that one time for? He came down
The
for like,
skate stuff.
and then he got
I
Crazy
always
arrested.
help
hair.
him.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, he's like a really good friend of mine. Him and his
I want him
fiance.
to fly me out, bro.
Me and Kennedy are actually supposed to go to Palm Springs to see Anna and Johnny because they've been asking us to go.
Dude, thanks
for
for
a
the invite.
while.
Whatever. I don't want to
Well,
go anyway.
they don't know you, so
So?
whatever.
I'm such a good vibe that anyone could just
But
get to know me
She
and be like,
was
this guy's
working for
awesome.
Southwest, and she was like talking about, oh, like I'll fly you guys out, but she got fired.
Nice, dude.
Probably
So
because she was doing that to other people or doing it for herself.
You know what though?
No.
Probably a really good time to get fired from an airline.
she didn't tell her job that she was moving to California,
Mm.
and so she got fired.
That
Cause there's
sucks.
like I don't know the whole detail of it, but me and Kennedy were talking about it the other day when I saw her.
We can still go do that though.
I would love to go to Palm Springs. I've never been to California before, so I just think it would be fun in general. But she said, come anytime that's not the summer. But I'm trying to plan a trip to go to Arizona or something, so I don't know if I'm gonna go to Palm Springs.
I almost went to New York near Christmas, New Year.
I was supposed to go to New York for my birthday this year to go see Whir, but
Dude, that'd have been awesome.
I decided not to because I don't want to spend the money.
Yeah.
And because I just feel like there's a lot of other shows I want to go
We
to.
were gonna go to Chicago for Joyce Manor.
Yeah.
But then we went to go do something else.
We were talking about going to go to Chicago for Knuckle Puck for the
Oh yeah.
for
That's
the
what it was.
tenure of Copacetic, but then we were like, no, let's go to Never Hungover Again by Joyce Manor, but we never went.
I went. You didn't go.
You didn't.
Or
go.
in Chicago? No. 'Cause there
You
was
didn't
another
go to
show.
Chicago.
There was another show.
You went to the Joyce Manor show,
Yeah.
but you didn't go to the 10 years of.
They were
Never
awesome.
Hungover
Crowd
Again.
sucked though, but you know.
Well, my birthday's
Yeah.
coming up in about a month. We can go
Literally
do
next
something.
month.
Mhm.
We should go do something.
Let's go do a bonfire.
We could do a bonfire any day of the fucking week though. And
Well,
honestly,
listen,
that's
I'm taking like I want to do a whole week's worth of stuff for my birthday because the 17th we're going to go see Inhaler, me and Emma.
Nice.
And then on my birthday day, honestly, us and a few other people, we can go to. I really want to go to Truck Yard again.
Truck
We go
Yard
to
is
Truck Yard.
fun. I love Truck
I
Yard.
think the food was just really good though too.
Yeah, we could do that.
am
I also
starving
was
right
really
now,
drunk.
so-
Dude, happy early birthday to our guy Otto.
I feel like I have a spot where we could do a bonfire. Me and my friends
so down.
actually do fires every once in a while.
I've only been to
it's
one,
fun.
but
You know what
it's
I've been
kinda fun.
really craving to do lately? Go camping.
I want to go camping so
So
bad.
fucking
There's
bad.
nowhere. Houston fucking sucks for shit like that. Like so bad. We could like do something in Austin, but there's nothing in fucking Houston.
that's
Houston
true.
fucking sucks.
Don't live in Houston. If you live in Houston, leave.
The
Yeah, forget
nightlife
everything
is
we said
okay,
earlier.
but like
Life's alright. It's not bad.
there's
But then the
pros
crazy,
and cons of
the
Houston.
biggest con about living in Houston is every artist goes, biggest city in Texas, right?
And we're gonna play at House of
And we're gonna go. No, not even that. They're gonna be like biggest city in
gonna go to
Texas.
Austin.
We're gonna go to San Antonio.
Yeah.
Like why? I don't. Every artist is like, we're gonna go Dallas, Austin, San Antonio.
I did hear the
then
videos in
leave.
San Antonio are pretty nice, but I don't know
I
because
think
I
it's
haven't
low key just
been.
because the people here though too.
Yeah.
Like honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if they're just like, Houston, we can skip by.
They
I
have
wouldn't-
to because they always do.
Well, my thing too is it's either super small or super big venue.
Yeah.
I
There's
can
like
see
no
that.
medium size. So if you're a medium sized artist, you either have to fit a medium sized amount in a small place, or overbook and pay a lot of money for a Toyota Center.
I
Well,
feel
I
like
mean-
the venues here do kind of suck. They're lacking a little bit for like how big Houston is.
Yeah, we should open our own venue.
That's
Dude,
the dream.
Bro, that
That'd
would
Look,
actually
so
be
all right,
sick.
look, ready? Like, comment, and share on every episode you see,
We'll make a better venue.
and we'll make. That's our promise to you, the listener, the guy who's sitting at home
Y'all don't give a
in
fuck.
Houston. You give a fuck, and you're like, you know what? These guys are right. Every venue here fucking sucks.
No, but seriously, a
We need
lot of
something
people
good.
who are big into the music scene are always talking about how it's lacking.
So
There
make
are
sure
some nice,
we
like-
blow up so we can buy a venue and make it nice for you.
You know how crazy it would be to buy out a broken down silo?
It'd be awesome.
That'd be sick. There are some nice venues that are like little though.
I feel like the only good medium-sized one is probably White Oak that I can think of off the top of my head.
I don't feel like it's medium sized.
I like White Oak for the downstairs like inside venue. But I don't like the upstairs because it's too small, and I don't fucking like the outside venue. That shit sucked. I saw Taking Back Sunday there. Taking Back Sunday also just sucks in general, so.
Fair.
No, like live, they suck. That was probably the worst band I've ever seen live. Seriously.
Y'all have been to so many, dude.
I also-
Not really, no,
I've
I
only been to
haven't.
3.
Shy's been to a lot more than me.
I
I've been to like
used
a
to go to
handful.
shows like every week, but right now I've been kind of taking a break.
How many do you think you've been to in total?
I can't even count.
Do you think you're in the hundreds range?
I think I'm probably over 100.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Fucking cool guy.
Well, I mean, hey, there's a reason why we're doing this. I like music.
We're probably at like almost an hour, maybe hour and some change, and I can think that maybe only like 10 minutes is us talking about music, by the way.
Well, that's just because we like to fucking yap. Am I supposed to say how much I like Citizen?
Yeah.
Guys, I love Citizen.
I also love Citizen.
I love
Citizen's
Citizen
pretty
so
cool.
much, like I actually would die for them.
She would.
I would.
I was
honestly-
talking about-
I would die for them too.
I remember one day I was like, I hope you guys understand how bad it would be if Citizen ever broke up, because
Yeah,
I would
yeah,
actually
she-
off myself.
I
You
think
did do
So
that. I
please
remember
never
that.
break up
It was
Citizen,
really
because
weird.
I actually would kill myself.
Came in one day, you were like almost on the verge. I don't remember what song it was, but you were on the verge of tears, of crying to some Citizen song at work,
Yeah.
and I was like, okay, and you were like, no, you don't get it. If Citizen breaks up, I will kill myself. Like I
Let me ask
need.
you-
My life is in your hands,
Well, let me ask
Citizen.
you this: would you give up Citizen being together for Title Fight coming back?
No.
Yeah, easy, too easy,
No.
too easy.
No.
I don't think I would either. I think I like Citizen.
Because
more
what
than
if Title Fight came back and it sucked?
Well, let's say
And
let's
also,
say
that's
you,
not what Title Fight wants either.
let's
Like,
say
they don't
it's
want to
parent-
come back.
Let's say
But
they
this is all
want to come
hypothetical.
back,
Yeah.
their music is good, and there's no way anything bad about Title
So then
Fight
I could
can
never,
happen.
like,
So you would have to choose between good Title Fight or good Citizen.
Dude, I'd give up my dog if Title Fight was like, hey, I want your dog, and we'll make one song, and that's it. And I'd be like, okay, you can have my dog.
no. I don't want Citizen to ever break up.
Wow.
I think
Title Fight already broke up. Like, they already stopped making music, and I've already accepted that. So why would I, like, I don't, if they come back, then cool, but, like, I'm not gonna
I think I'd
trade
give
that
I'd
for
give a
Citizen
leg.
breaking up. Like, guys, like, that's terrible. I've already accepted my fate with Title Fight not coming back. Like, it sucks. Dude, I remember Brian one day, he was like, dude, I saw this thing about Title Fight
yeah.
and how they have, like, a show coming up on Spotify or something.
Yeah, so on Spotify when you
and
like,
it was fake.
it has like the merch. No, it wasn't fake. It was like, how it has like the music, and then it says like the merch tab,
Uh-huh.
and then like upcoming events. Title Fight randomly had one, and I looked on it. I didn't click any further, but like I clicked on it and listed it. It was like Title Fight, like Manchester or something like that.
Yeah.
And then I was
we were
like-
we need to go to Manchester.
Well, then I was like, hold on. I went on Google and I looked on Reddit, and Reddit was like, yeah, like we don't know what this is. And then obviously I didn't do any more research than that, because I was like, well, it's not that serious, because I don't think it's real. And then I looked on there and I was like, dude, this looks like a real show. Like, it looks legit.
Brian literally dropped the news to me while I was in his car, and I almost started fucking crying.
Yeah,
And I
and
was
then,
like, Brian, we need to figure out a way to go to Manchester.
Then I looked it up again, and then it was like,
It wasn't even.
oh yeah, it's
show.
just a stand-up comedy show. Spotify made a mistake. The title of the show itself is called Title Fight, and yeah,
That
really
actually sucked.
heartbreaking.
I would have loved, honestly though, I wouldn't really care if Title Fight did come back. Okay, I care if Title Fight came back, but like, I would rather see them play a show again with their old music and everything. Like, I think that'd be really
Would
cool.
you give up Citizen for a show?
I wouldn't give up Citizen for anything. Like, and I stand on that. I love
What?
Citizen.
Well, hold on.
Okay.
Would you give up one of your cats for a title
That's
fight?
just
comeback?
mean.
No, pause.
Why would
what,
I give up my cat?
What would you give up Citizen for? If there could be anything.
One of your cats.
Why would I give up one of my fucking cats?
Because is it that deep? Would you give up one of your cats for Citizen? If Citizen was like, we're gonna break up right now unless we get one of your cats, and not just the other cat, Boo. You have to give up.
No,
Boo.
what would you be willing to give up Citizen for?
Not my fucking cats.
Okay.
They're like my children. What would I give up Citizen for?
Like Citizen's gone and then you get
That's
something
hard. Probably nothing.
else. Nothing.
There's nothing that could replace the Citizen hole in your heart. Is that what you're saying?
I love Citizen.
Not even like $1 trillion billion.
Well, then I could never listen to Citizen again?
Well, they would be broken up.
What's the fucking point in having $1 million if you can't listen to Citizen?
Well, I never said you couldn't listen to them. They just would be broken up.
That's tragic. If they broke up and I had $1 million, then okay. I guess.
Yeah, because all the rest of their songs are still out. I'm gonna be so real. I can listen to the same 3 songs by them looped over and over again.
Well,
and
then,
I'd be
like,
happy.
then I could just go to a bunch of shows if I had, like, $1 million.
Dude,
so
then, yeah,
I could fill the void with something else.
Bad, yeah. You better, I can miss like a week or 2 to go to this festival.
Yeah,
Who cares?
like,
I have
it'd be
I have $1 million
fine.
fucking dollars.
It'd be fine.
Yeah.
Or, like, if when We Were Young Festival did albums again. Oh, and I could fucking totally afford to go. Again? That'd be sick.
That'd be awesome.
That'd be so fucking sick.
I
You
don't know.
missed out when you didn't see Basement.
Dude, fuck you. Why would you say that to me? You're
Yeah, it's true.
you're a fucking scumbag, dude.
I literally went all the way to Vegas just to fucking see.
You dude.
That was fun.
The audience didn't appreciate
I
it.
had a really good time.
Oh yeah, just keep bragging about it, bro, because we care so fucking much.
I know you do.
Yeah, no, we care about the good time you had. Yeah, go ahead, keep going.
He's getting real defensive.
I'm not getting defensive, actually.
He's upset about it.
No, you know what? Actually, let's give you an applause because you saw Basement in Las Vegas. Go ahead.
Thanks. I had a good time. Sorry you guys couldn't make it.
Yeah, whatever, dude.
I liked it.
Well, you know what? I guess all that matters is that you had fun.
I did.
Cool. No,
I did.
whatever.
I really
don't
did.
care. I don't care.
Even though my friend just never came, never showed up. That was fucking crazy. Like, seriously.
That's kind of like a crazy move to just do to like plan because y'all had planned that for like
A year.
yeah, a really long time.
An entire year. Yeah.
And it was
she
funny
just never came.
because I remember it like kind of devolved real slowly. Like
Yeah.
the first
She wouldn't pay for the Airbnb, and then I was like, "Girl, are we going?"
wouldn't hear nothing, and then you heard something. It was like something crazy that had happened to
She
her.
said her dad was in a coma.
Yeah, and then you're like, what the fuck?
The day of.
Yeah.
The day of the concert, or like the night before, and I was like, "So now your dad?" I don't know. That was just really crazy. That was so crazy. But
Crazy
it's the
series
fact,
of events.
It's the fact that I had a feeling she was gonna dip out before her dad was in a coma. That was like my whole. It was the intuition of it. Because if her dad is in a coma, I'm sorry. Like that actually does suck. So
I don't think you care.
I understand why
I
she
don't think
didn't
you cared.
come, but I also already had a feeling she wasn't going to. So my dad was like, Cheyenne, just go. Like, just go. Even if she doesn't show up, like, just fucking go.
And you
Like,
went and you had a
you're-
great time.
Yes, exactly. So I am glad I went.
I don't know
and
why
I met
that-
up with some other friends.
I don't know why that
so-
reminded me, but you know what I really want to do with my life? I want to
What?
go.
This is deep.
Yeah, this is real deep. This is,
This got deep.
I'm gonna get real personal with everyone here.
Okay.
What I really want to do with my life is I want to go. This is really important to me, so y'all can't laugh at this.
He's gonna say something about drinking beer at a bar.
No. Something really important to me that I think just spiritually I could benefit from is I want to go.
What kind of dumbass shit is about to come
And
out
are you gonna
now?
let me finish? I'm trying to open up to my friends, and you're making it impossible. Like I'm welling up over here about it. I want to go to every MLB stadium in one season. That's what I want to do.
That's a good dream.
Right?
That's
No.
a good dream.
No.
Why
You don't
not?
think so?
Baseball's awesome,
Every
especially when it's
MLB
live.
That would actually be really cool.
Right?
I think that'd be cool.
Oh, I don't know why when you said MLB, I was thinking of the WNBA.
No, I can't think of anything I'd want to do less, dude. No offense to the ladies, bro. Like, Caitlin Clark is awesome, but like, there's such a weird like skill gap of WNBA players. Like, cause there's those who are like really good, and you're like, oh, I could watch that. And then there's like a lot of them who you're like, what are you doing?
It looks like they're playing volleyball.
Yeah, dude. It's just
basketball.
I'm like, what's happening here? Like, no disrespect to women's sports, cause like softball, really fun to watch. I love college softball, really fucking fun.
There are plenty of other sports that.
Women's
are
soccer's
really
cool.
great to watch.
Dude, yeah.
I just
but,
don't
like,
really care about sports other than baseball.
Women's basketball is like insufferable. The college level, pretty fun, but like professional, dude, I'm like, dude, why would anybody watch this?
I don't
Now
watch
I can't
it,
stop
so
thinking
I
about
wouldn't know.
hot dogs from a baseball stadium.
Wait, actually,
Dude.
you know what that reminds me of?
On Tuesdays, they have $1 hot dogs.
They
at the
do.
I'm so
stadiums.
hungry right now.
You know what that reminds me of though? WNBA. So when me and my family first moved to Houston, or maybe no, my aunt and uncle had moved down here first. So me and my grandparents, my mom, dad, and my sister, we came down to visit, and they were like, "Oh, let's do something different. Like, let's get some WNBA tickets." Keep in mind, this is like 2000, probably like 4 or 5. This is like one of my earliest memories, and I became like a weird little germaphobe for a little part of my life because of this. This is gonna sound really shitty, but
Everything you say.
dude, fuck you. So we got like courtside because obviously the tickets are dirt cheap. It's WNBA. I think it was a WNBA game, but there is someone who is like bald, and they have like ice cream, and they're eating it, and they're like, "Oh, I'm not gonna finish it," and they see us and they're like, "Oh, they have kids. Like maybe the kids want it, right? Nice thing to do." But like they were so bald, it scared me. And like I couldn't get the image of them eating ice cream out of my head for like like I remember being like 8 years old thinking about it, and come to realize it was a cancer patient.
Oh my god.
Like I think about it because I'm like, why did it scare me? And I'm like, oh, because they looked sickly. They had like no, like zero hair, like everywhere, and I was like,
How old were you? Were you young?
Yeah, I was like 5.
That makes sense.
My thing
4 or
is,
5
like,
maybe.
Okay, being a
Usually-
kid, that makes sense. Why
Usually
you'd be
bald
like,
people usually have at least facial hair majority of the time to like make up for it. But like the only person that could pull off like the full no hair, well, I guess except eyebrows. The eyebrows were probably gone too. Huh?
Yeah, I remember them being.
'Cause I was
gone.
thinking.
well, he was a fucking
Hitman
cancer
doesn't have
patient.
eyebrows either.
Yeah, but that's a video game character.
Yeah, I know.
I'm
but-
not off put by a guy that I play as in a game. Like,
yeah, well, I mean, they have live action of it, but like either way, what I'm saying is he's the only, other than like maybe Mr. Clean.
yeah, but they're cleaning stuff. I didn't see them like. It just the fact that I saw him eating ice cream, and then offering it to me. It like.
What perturbed you about the fucking ice cream part?
It just I don't know, man. It just like seeing him like.
He was mad that
Was
a
it, like,
fucking
vanilla
cancer
and it looked like he
patient
was-
was
Hold on,
eating
hold on,
ice
hold on,
cream.
hold on, hold on. I wasn't mad.
He was
I was scared.
shook.
Yeah, I was scared. Like I can still see him like getting the ice cream off the spoon, and I was like, ugh.
5-year-old thoughts are crazy.
And then like of course because like I loved ice cream, and my parents were like,
this
"Did you
shook
want it?"
you to the core.
Yeah,
too.
'cause
But
I
they're
remember-
still talking about it.
I remember
too.
my family was like, "You don't want it?" And I was like,
He was scared.
"Yeah."
He
Like
thought he was gonna get sick.
yeah, I did.
Did you think you were gonna like become?
Well, I didn't know what he had, but I like it was just very clear that this person was like sickly. You know what I mean? Like really pale. Like I remember
Oh,
this
fucking
guy.
God. Oh my God.
No, I'm just still hungry.
I'm
Dude, I go for some ice cream right now.
I'm
Actually,
so like I am baffled honestly by that.
there's
that is crazy.
There's a lot of weird shit I did as a kid. Or
Honestly,
like
kids are so judgmental though, and like kids
Yeah.
don't know better though. Like you probably had no idea what that even was. Like
Well, I didn't know why I was afraid of this person. Obviously, I had no reason to be afraid, but like I didn't know why I felt that way. So you
I'm
can't
just
you can't be
still-
mad at me for it.
I'm still confused why you, as like a 5-year-old, were scared that he was eating ice cream.
Because like it was like someone who was very. I think what it was is just he looked sick.
He
You know what I
looked
mean?
sick and he was eating ice cream.
And then he offered
And
it to me,
Oh.
and so I was like, I don't know what's going on with you, dude, but like
Why would I want your fucking ice
I don't
cream?
want it. Yeah, I was like, you have. It's very clear that you have something.
That poor guy.
Well, I think my cousins and my sister ate it, but I was like, not me, man.
Oh my gosh. That's actually terrible.
Very terrible.
That is actually really bad.
Yeah, it's not a good look for me. I have a lot of weird stories where I did shit like that.
A lot of things that you say is not a good look for you.
It's not. I was
It's-
a really shitty kid, but I feel like
Not a lot has changed, dude.
I was gonna say I feel like I have a heart of gold now,
I
and
didn't
I'm
know
a
you
much-
back then. You're probably better now,
and
but
I'm a much better.
I can't wait for you to see your new bald baby and try to feed it ice cream. And you
Stop, dude. No, that's different. Okay,
trying to feed it like formula.
I
Plus,
hope your
hold on.
kid is scared
Baby
of you.
food.
my
gives you
kid is not gonna be
flashbacks.
bald. My girlfriend right now is having heartburn, so that kid's gonna be hairy.
Is that what that means?
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah,
So
or so I've heard. I've never been pregnant before.
that's what my mom says, and I was a hairy baby. So
Wouldn't know, but
yeah, knock on wood for you, bro. I don't think.
we can't both be having kids right
Yeah,
now.
no. One of us has to go to shows.
And it's gotta be me.
Take videos of the other one.
It's gotta
Yeah,
be me.
yeah. I'll be in the delivery room and I'll be like, oh, this show looks so fucking
I'm about
awesome."
that life.
Oh man, what a time!
Yeah.
I miss being a kid. I miss being able to just judge people like and not feel bad about it. You know what I mean? Because now, like, I'm still super judgmental, but like, being a kid was different because you didn't have to feel bad about it. You just judge someone.
That's true.
Yeah.
Dude, oh my god. I remember this one time when I was working at Zoomies that I was like, I think my hair was up or something, and I was wearing a beanie, and I was like dressed kind of how I am now. Like I was wearing like cargo
Oh, like
pants.
shit? Yeah.
Like shit. Basically, yeah. And I had a full face of makeup though, but this kid comes up behind me and he didn't see my face, and he's like, "Sir, can I get your help?" And I turned around and I was like, "Sir, do I look like a sir to you?" And he went like this. He was like scared because he was like, "Oh, I just like misgendered this woman."
Dude, that happened to me when I had my long hair and I'd turn around. I have like a very lesbian physique.
I think I wear too many layers for people to think.
Yeah,
I'm thick.
it's hard to tell, and so like
You're
I turn
also
around.
really tall.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's
So-
true. You are, but like people would come up and be like, "Ma'am," and I'd be like, "What?" And they'd be like, "Huh?"
Someone calling you a ma'am is crazy.
I got used to it though.
I couldn't believe I got called a sir though.
That's really funny.
Like a
That's
week ago, someone told me that
crazy.
they thought I was 25, and I wanted to like off myself.
That's
And
actually
what's wrong with that?
mean. Yeah, what's wrong with that?
What's wrong with that? What's
What?
wrong with being
Is
25?
25 being
What's
old?
yeah? Is that
Are you
old?
calling 25-year-olds
No,
old?
it's just more of the fact that like if I was 25 in the state of life that I am right now, I would actually probably end my own life.
Dude, what's his problem with us? Why would you say that about us?
Well, because like money and lack of vehicular. And,
Interesting. Do we have money?
do you have cars?
All right, you got me.
Barely.
Yeah, barely. Anyways,
I didn't.
hey, you know what?
My ex-boyfriend literally wrecked my car.
What's
Hey, well, I mean, to be fair, you had one before though. I feel like that's someone else's.
what's
fault.
so wrong with being 25? Yeah, my knees hurt in the morning, and
Mine
yeah,
do
I like
too.
I like a nice Coors Light every once in a while.
Yeah, me
And
too.
feel hungover in the morning even though I drank 3.
But yeah.
Yeah.
So what?
You should just cheers.
We're back. We've eaten and we've gotten beer.
All is good in the world now.
All is right. And now we have our playlist set. You should be
Something
able-
we should have done already.
Yeah, we should have had that done, but you know, it's us. We're not gonna have shit done on time
we
ever.
don't.
It is 20 songs, 10 songs from each of us. You can find that on BC Radio on Spotify, or just go to our Instagram, look up b.c.radio.
We'll just put the link like in the.
Whatever.
Thank
Anyways,
Descriptions are-
yeah, you'll find it. You're a smart person, I guess.
Y'all know how to work social media.
Excuse me.
I
Yeah,
hope.
I hope so too. We
if
got
you're
a lot.
watching this, I would hope so.
We got a lot of different artists on here. We got a little bit of Basement, if you're into that, right? Who isn't into Basement? Some Earl Sweatshirt, some Balance and Composure. The story so far. You put Sunny Day Real Estate? Hell yeah. Dude.
Yeah, I did.
Awesome. I'm all about
I
it.
kind of put a few different genres, so
She didn't.
no.
But- Nah, it's a solid playlist. This is not one that's gonna blend. You know what I mean?
we kind of just were putting like what we've been listening to a lot recently. So
Yeah.
like what's on like our go-to playlist right now.
We just want you to get an idea of who we are and kind of what to expect. But you also don't really know what to expect with us. I feel like that's kind of what we get from a lot of people when it comes to our music. They're always like, "Oh, you listen to that?
Yeah.
I didn't think you did. Oh,
we
really?
just like what we like,
Yeah.
you know?
I recognize a good song, and I know when
I
an
really
artist is
don't
good.
stick to like one thing. I mean, I like pop punk a lot, but I feel like I don't stick to like one genre all the time.
Yeah, no.
I just like
Try and mix it up. That's the important
Yeah.
part about listening to music. I don't get how people can listen to like one genre of music. It's so weird to me. Like, does that it gets repetitive?
Yeah.
It gets boring.
yeah. It's like if you're like a Taylor Swift fan and you just listen
That's
to Taylor
all
Swift.
you listen to, bro. How do they not kill
It's
themselves?
like if you like Taylor Swift, okay, whatever.
It's
But like,
fine.
like whatever. But like something else. Like
Yeah.
don't make it your personality trait. You know what I
like,
mean?
what do you mean you spent $3,000 on a nosebleed ticket to go see Taylor Swift, bro?
What do you mean she was your number one artist and you listened to like 92,000 hours of her music?
Yeah.
all
Like,
year?
what else did you listen
Not Basement.
to? Yeah, exactly. And that's what you need to start doing
Not Sunny
today.
Day Real Estate.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
that's what we're trying to get you to do.
Yeah.
Not
And
do that.
Before anybody out there be like, well, I've already heard of this band. Well, this band is already big. Yeah. Fuck you.
That's not the point.
It's not the point, all right?
That's not the point.
It's not about you, okay?
It's about us.
It's about what we like. And you know what? Sometimes you're gonna see the same song over and over and over and over again.
Sometimes my music taste doesn't change and I'll listen
Exactly.
to the same thing every fucking week.
So fuck you, all right? Because it's not about you. It's about everybody else who doesn't listen
It's
to
like
it.
me with Citizen. You
Yeah.
might see a Citizen song on that playlist
You know what?
every
Actually,
week.
just because you decided to argue with me, we're gonna put a Citizen song into every playlist starting next episode.
Hopefully you're a Citizen fan by
Yeah.
the end of this.
Hope you fucking like it. If not, well then stop listening. But
Yeah.
maybe don't because I don't want people to listen. Unfortunately.
Oh,
But
now-
anyways,
Aw.
Now he's getting a little sentimental.
I am. I love the
Aw.
viewers. I love all 10 of you.
We don't have any.
Yeah.
This is our first time at this shit.
I am hoping that 10 people at least listen to this by the time we record the next one. At least. That's the
I
goal.
think I got us a fan,
We're gonna
guys.
be the 3.
Yeah.
I think I have us a viewer.
Really.
Is it your mom?
Hi, Shy's mom.
I was gonna say it's my mom, but I guarantee you she's
Dude,
gonna show her coworkers.
if your
because
mom's
she
watching this, no.
loves to
I'm
share.
embarrassed. I've been cussing up a storm. I don't like cussing in
My
front of
mom
people's
cusses
moms.
up a storm.
That's fine, but I don't like cussing in front of other people's moms.
My mom talks like me,
Oh,
which
we
is
know.
probably where I get it from.
Wait, then your mom's gonna see me call you white trash.
My mom would probably agree.
Well, I don't think you're white
she
trash,
would be
Shy's
like,
mom.
if you're white trash, I'm white trash too. No, she's like so far from white trash though. She's actually a good lady. But she's probably gonna show all of her coworkers this, so.
Well, hopefully she does, because we need
Mom, if you show your coworkers this, please only show the cool ones. I don't need them to see. I don't need them to see all this.
Now if she shows the uncool ones, they're gonna think they're the cool ones.
Oh.
Yeah, and we can't have that.
Yeah, that's gonna be a problem.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a problem.
Can we ban someone from watching?
No.
You also can't make someone unsubscribe either.
Well, fuck you.
But subscribe,
Anyways, yeah.
like, comment, and share, and all that. Yeah, I think that's it. I think that's everything, man. I think that's our episode 0 wrapped up, ready to go.
Yeah.
Any final comments, last words?
No. Hopefully someone's watching, and if you are, thanks.
Thank you, dude. Thank you for being a part of this awesome journey. What do you hope to come out of with this? Like, what do you want to get out of this?
I just, like talking about music.
Alright.
So I'm just here to yap.
Yeah. I want really cool stuff. I want to own a bar. You know, it'd be awesome.
Yeah, that's thinking real big here.
if we,
Sir.
dude, if we could get this to fund itself, I think we should get an establishment, get like a bar with a little back office, and just record in there.
That'd be so cute. That would actually be really fun.
Right? And just record the pod there.
I feel like we definitely are just gonna have to try and do this more so that we can do that.
We just got to be
That'd be
consistent.
fun.
If you
Yeah.
consistently watch and listen, we'll consistently make.
Yeah.
I'll make them do it, don't worry.
Yeah. Otto's got us. Trust.
Yeah.
Definitely comment if they have any
Oh, also,
music news.
music news. Or we can do something fun. If you need relationship advice,
Oh man.
ask us.
Apparently,
we'll give you advice.
We're really
good at it. So
So,
ask us, or just life advice in general. Just ask us, and we'll give it to you, man.
as you couldn't tell, we just like to talk.
Yeah, feel
So-
free, comment, DM us, whatever you got to do. But
We'll just talk to you about
yeah,
it.
we'll talk to you, the viewer,
Yeah.
because we love you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. I think we're out of here, man.